Have you ever walked into a room and instantly forgotten why you entered? Or perhaps you've struggled to recall a familiar name, feeling it just beyond your grasp. These moments of forgetfulness are common, often leading us to believe that declining memory is an inevitable part of aging. But what if there was a simple, minute-long routine that could dramatically sharpen your memory and cognitive function? A method so effective it has helped individuals in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s achieve mental clarity comparable to those decades younger. Before we dive into this groundbreaking method, make sure to subscribe to the Mental Dose channel and join our Telegram community. There, you'll gain early access to new videos and exclusive insights on personal and spiritual growth. Now, let's unlock the secrets to a sharper mind. Many assume memory loss strikes suddenly, like waking up one day unable to recall names or daily tasks. However, mental deterioration is often a silent, progressive process, advancing unnoticed until it's significantly progressed. It typically begins with subtle cues: difficulty finding words, forgetting why you entered a room, struggling to follow long conversations, or a general sense that your thinking isn't as sharp. These aren't just signs of stress or fatigue, they are your brain signaling exhaustion. Over time, without proper stimulation, specific brain areas begin to disengage. The hippocampus, vital for memory, slows. The cerebellum, responsible for coordination and balance, loses function. Blood flow to the brain gradually diminishes. It's like a plant deprived of water. It doesn't die immediately, but slowly withers. The good news? Just as a plant can revive with proper care, your brain can reactivate. It simply needs targeted, consistent stimulation. Not hours of complex training, but just 1 minute a day. It may seem counterintuitive to start with your feet for memory enhancement, but this exercise has a profound neurological basis. Your toes are directly linked to the cerebellum, the brain region governing balance, coordination, and crucial cognitive functions like attention. Consciously moving your toes awakens dormant neural pathways, akin to flipping a forgotten switch. The results, though remarkable, are supported by both scientific research and real-world experiences. Take Mr. Ramon Garcia, a 75-year-old from Madrid. He struggled with stairs, stumbled, and feared going out alone. His legs weren't weak. His brain had lost connection with his body. I suggested a simple exercise, moving his toes for 1 minute daily. He was skeptical, asking how toe movements could help memory, but agreed to try. The exercise: sit comfortably, lift both sets of toes for 5 seconds, then press them firmly down for another 5. Next, gently massage the floor with your toe tips for 10 seconds. Finally, open and close your toes for an additional 10 seconds. This 30-second sequence, repeated twice, completes the minute. After just 15 days, Mr. Garcia returned, exclaiming, "Doctor, I walk more steadily now, and my mind feels clearer, as if there's more light inside me." A University of Tokyo study confirmed his experience. Older adults practicing this for 3 weeks significantly improved balance, coordination, and memory compared to a control group. This simple yet profound movement requires no gym, special attire, or strenuous effort. Just a minute and your feet, because sometimes reactivating your mind begins from the ground up. Moving from the ground up, our next exercise focuses on a critical yet often overlooked aspect of brain health: circulation. The neck acts as a vital bridge, and tension here can restrict blood flow to the brain, leading to mental fog and reduced alertness. This gentle movement is designed to alleviate that constriction. While seated with a straight back and relaxed shoulders, slowly turn your head to the right until comfortable, then return to center and repeat to the left. Next, gently look upwards for a few seconds, then smoothly lower your chin towards your chest. This calm, attentive 30-second sequence, performed twice daily, gifts your brain a full minute of renewed circulation. The benefits are quickly noticeable: improved mental clarity, reduced heaviness, and sharper thinking. This simple conscious movement is a powerful tool to unlock your mind. Continuing our journey through simple yet powerful movements, we arrive at the tongue. This exercise, though seemingly odd, has scientifically documented effects on language, verbal memory, and mental agility. The tongue is rich in nerve endings directly connected to the brain, and each conscious movement sends intense signals to areas governing speech, comprehension, and recall, acting as an internal brain massage. The exercise is simple but demands focus. Seated upright with a slightly open mouth, extend your tongue as far as possible for a few seconds. Then move it right, as if touching your cheek, then left. Next, press your tongue firmly against the roof of your mouth for several seconds, alternating pressure and relaxation. Finally, rotate your tongue in circles inside your mouth, first one way, then the other. This 30-second sequence, repeated twice, completes the minute. It's particularly beneficial for those struggling with word retrieval or clear expression. This isn't mysticism. It's basic neurostimulation that enhances articulation, thought fluidity, and memory retrieval. You can do it anywhere, anytime, with no equipment, just your attention and desire to awaken your mind. From the subtle movements of the tongue, we now turn to an often overlooked area with profound impact: the ears. Beyond hearing, your ears house a critical system for balance, orientation, and alertness. Crucially, they connect directly to the brainstem, which regulates physical and mental stability. Proper stimulation here leads to visible improvements: better coordination, reduced dizziness, sharper hearing, and clearer thinking. What often appears as clumsiness or mental fatigue can stem from a brainstem disconnection, and a gentle ear massage offers a simple solution. The exercise: sit relaxed, hold both ears. Gently pull them upwards for a few seconds. Repeat sideways, then downwards. Finally, massage them with small circular movements. This simple action activates balance receptors, improves local circulation, and brings immediate relief. In just 30 seconds, you'll feel your ears warm, face relax, and mind clear. Doing it twice daily amplifies effects. This isn't mystical. Medical studies confirm it significantly improves vestibular system and auditory processing function, vital for preventing falls, sensory disconnection, and mental confusion in older adults. Even without obvious symptoms, preventive practice strengthens body-brain communication. This final exercise is, without a doubt, the most powerful. The best part is that you don't have to perform each exercise separately. You can combine all 5 exercises into a single, simple, practical, and highly effective sequence that takes exactly 1 minute a day. This combination functions like conducting an orchestra. You can have excellent musicians playing individually, but when they all play together, the music transforms. The brain works similarly. When multiple areas are activated simultaneously, the connections between them strengthen, circulation improves, and the mind fully ignites. Let me share the case of Mrs. Carmen Lopez, an 80-year-old woman living in Seville. When she first arrived, her memory was severely impaired. She spoke slowly, stumbled when walking, struggled to find words, and her neck could barely move. She exhibited all symptoms at once. She looked at me with some distrust and asked, "Doctor, do I really have to do all that? It sounds very complicated for me." And I understood. 5 different exercises can seem overwhelming. But when I showed her that she could integrate them all into a single minute, comfortably seated and without effort, something in her expression changed. She started with doubts, but decided to try. I showed her the routine step by step. Seated, she began by moving her toes up and down while slowly turning her neck from side to side. Then she opened and closed her toes while moving her neck up and down. Next, she extended her tongue while gently pulling her ears upwards. She moved her tongue from side to side while pulling her ears sideways. She pressed her tongue against the roof of her mouth while pulling her ears downwards. Finally, she rotated her tongue inside her mouth while massaging her ears with circular movements. All done gently, without rushing, just 1 minute. 3 weeks later, she returned to the clinic. She walked in steadily, spoke clearly, with a smile I had never seen before. She told me, "Doctor, you won't believe it. Yesterday, I remembered the phone number of a friend I hadn't seen in 20 years. And that is the power of activating your entire brain at once, because when it is fully stimulated, the body responds, memory illuminates, and life feels clearer." Before we go on, if this video is helping you see things more clearly, consider sharing it with someone who needs it. And if you'd like to support this kind of thoughtful content, you can click the thanks button below. Your support truly helps. Now, let's continue. Now that you are familiar with the 5 exercises and how to integrate them into a 1-minute routine, I want to share 3 additional secrets that can accelerate your results and enhance their intensity. The first secret is remarkably simple. Drink a glass of water before you begin. You might not be aware that approximately 80% of our brain is composed of water. When we are adequately hydrated, neuronal connections function more efficiently, circulation is optimized, and the effects of the exercises are significantly amplified. A single glass of water a few minutes before starting can make the difference between a mild outcome and a profound improvement. The second secret involves deep breathing while performing the movements. Inhaling calmly through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reduces anxiety, and delivers more oxygen to the brain. This type of breathing not only promotes relaxation, but literally ignites dormant areas of the brain, akin to opening a window to let in fresh air. And the third secret is to perform the routine accompanied by soft, pleasant music. This could be tranquil piano melodies, relaxing guitar tunes, or nature sounds. Music activates brain areas associated with pleasure, motivation, and memory. Performing these exercises in an enjoyable environment transforms that single minute into a moment of total well-being. Just as important as knowing what to do is understanding what to avoid. There are 3 common mistakes that can hinder your progress without you even realizing it. The first is performing the exercises too quickly, as if they were just another task to complete. Remember, the brain needs calmness. If you rush, the effect diminishes, and you might even feel dizzy. The second mistake is forcing your body to the point of pain. This is unnecessary. These movements do not require effort. If you feel discomfort, stop. Listen to your body and treat it with kindness. And the third is a lack of consistency. Many people do it once, feel good, and then forget about it. However, the brain thrives on repetition. If you perform these exercises every day, even if it's just for 1 minute, the changes will be profound and lasting. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to comment below with your thoughts and experiences, and subscribe to the Mental Dose channel for more insights into unlocking your full potential. Thank you for watching.